Hey, this is Steven Schaefer. Thank you for watching anywhere, and thank you for checking out this video. I hope you're enjoying your day. I just wanted to go into something very brief. As we're talking about this stuff, hitchhiking, traveling, and anything related, I think it's important to note that there are risks associated with hitchhiking, especially. And I don't want to spend a million hours talking about the risks that are possible, because I'm sure you've heard them, but I do think it's important to bring them out into the open. So this is just going to be a brief video talking about some of the risks. I did encounter one fight in my 2-year journey. Long story short, I drank, and that was the last time that I ever engulfed that much alcohol, and now I just don't drink at all. But that was the last time that I had ever gotten drunk to the point where life was not in my hands, we'll say. Obviously no driving, anything like that, just letting you know. And I got in one fight in that evening, and my mom and dad got scared. No, just kidding. But that was so awful. Such an awful experience, and I didn't want to repeat that again, so I never put myself back in that situation. But you know, that did happen, so I don't think it would be fair to not bring that up. Also, if you do this, you'll probably run into drug addicts, you'll probably run into scary people, you'll probably run into crazy people. You avoid them, and as soon as you find out or you even get the inkling that somebody is like that, you leave, right? And if you get the feeling, obviously trust your guts, trust your guts, trust your guts. If you get the feeling that somebody is dangerous, leave immediately. That is a good rule of thumb. And even if things seem like they could go well, or they might be interesting or whatever, just leave immediately. And I learned that lesson the hard way, unfortunately, a lot of the time. And it's just stay as far away from those people as you can, and make it a priority, to not be with those people if at all possible. It's just there is, of course, the possibility that you can get hurt or attacked. Somebody attacked me. I don't want to go into too many details at this point. In a sexual way. Nothing. It wasn't a rape or anything. It was but it was still inappropriate, completely inappropriate. That happened once, and that was not particularly. That wasn't good, and it was wrong what they did. So what I learned from that was to absolutely trust my guts. But it is important for me to state, just don't, if you get any kind of vibrations from a person, don't hang out with them. Don't spend time with them. And I know this isn't the most fun thing to talk about, because there's a lot of glorification going on, and I think there is a lot of true, genuine joy that can come from this kind of experience, especially if you have a bad home life. That leaving, if you need to, can be very beneficial. But it would not be fair for me to not bring up the risks. So that is, those are, some of the risks. I didn't encounter anybody who really seemed like they were going to do any lifelong damage, like really hurting you, I didn't encounter anybody like that. There were a few scary situations, but I don't think it's very likely. And I think if you play it smarter than I did and just don't hang out with those kinds of people, then you'll have even less of a time. For me, what I eventually learned was just any inkling at all, I just wouldn't do at all. Any inkling whatsoever, none. That's what I eventually do, and that's how I completely act now. Every once in a while, I'll go a little bit further than I'd like to, not with drug addicts or anything like that, but just with people in general that aren't very fun. But I've gotten better and better and better at that, and hitchhiking was actually great practice for that. But just saying, it wouldn't be fair for me to not bring up the risks associated with this kind of activity. I didn't want to go any further without bringing them out into the open. And I know this isn't the most fun, entertaining video, but I think it's important, and the other videos will be more entertaining and enjoyable, but this is just kind of an important thing to talk about. Well, thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying your day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope whatever it is that you choose to do that's great and like powerful in this world. So many people go their lives just living in a pit of patheticism. And if you go out there and do one really truly awesome thing, as many awesome things as you can fit into this short life that is your one and only life that you will ever have, I say you are a fucking hero, and I wish you the best of luck, and thank you so much for watching. If you have a question, please go to anywhereblog.net and check out the Ask a Question section at the top of the menu. I'd be happy to answer any really cool questions you got, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Thank you.